What it is, guys, and today we are here to watch a Centurion Action 10 replay and a couple more. First battle today is me in the Action 10 Resolute. It's basically a Centurion 10, I guess. It has a ton of spaced armor all the way around that turret, which, combined with the thick turret armor, make sure that even HE shells, which can do quite a bit of damage when fired from high caliber 152 millimeter dirt guns or a lot of dirt guns. Anything that is better firing HE like KV2 or the ISU 152 44, that kind of stuff. Upper glacis, really thick. I mean, you can still pen it and everything. Yeah, you'll have trouble in some tanks, especially if you're fighting with a Centurion Action 10. Now that lower plate right there, that is pretty thin. And you'll see why I do a lot of what I do in this battle. Because I've gotten into some games where I've been bum rushed by 3 mediums, 2 mediums, and it ain't fun. It really ain't. Although, most tanks will be able to pen this upper hole. There's very few tanks that won't be able to. Mainly premium tanks. Because they just have lackluster penetration. I mean, I can't even pen an equal tier Tiger 2 from front. Not even on its lower plate, the front of its turret. None of that. I mean, and then this commander's hatch right here. It's possible to hit. Long ranges with like Soviet big guns and everything. Heavy tank destroyer guns. You might have trouble hitting that. British rapid fire 17 pounders. You'll go straight through that. And then when you get to the sides and rear of a tank, this is how you really want to fight one of these things. Is getting to the sides and rear of one of these things. If you can get to the sides and rear of it, you're pretty much golden. You're more than likely going to pen with every shot that you put in. Unless, of course, you're firing at an extreme angle at the tracks, kind of like that. The tracks love to eat shots. It's kind of almost like Russian tracks. But, without further ado, let's get into this battle. So I'm checking to see which support I get. Obviously, I'm going to have one tank destroyer in that Tiger 1 support, which is all we need to hold off the advance long enough for our allies to get there. IS-3's calling us noobs for wanting to hold the defense here. At the end of the battle, he kind of regrets that, based on how well 3 of us do against all of these guys. Of course, here I am side strafing, checking for a shot on the Tiger 2. And I have trouble penning a Tiger 2 from the front. Another bounce. My first shot into that commander's hatch. Looking for the second one. Try to plant one into the track wheel to immobilize them. And now I'm reapproaching the situation. Because we got that Tiger 2 there. But I can't really do anything from from the front. That shot I derp into a building. And this one actually connects. Don't ask me how. RNGesus giveth and RNGesus taketh. Another one into the commander's hatch. Another bounce. And there he is. Don't let it aim. Derp it into a brick wall. That's the last we're going to see of that Rhymotile. And now I'm looking at this T-29 licking my chomps. Like nom nom nom. You know, I could tell a joke right now, especially about how I derped that shot. But YouTube would demonetize this, even if I were to get monetization. And I'm looking for the killing blow on that tiger too. Checking my surroundings, playing it right into the side of the turret. And that T-20, no reason to worry about him. He's going to die right now. And now this KV-3, what are you doing? I hear most of your armor's at the front. Why are you side on? And that's the end of that. That's a third-class mastery badge and a couple of other minor ribbons. I was second on the team on damage done, kills, but also first on XP earned. That KV-3 didn't do too bad. I fired 17 shots, 13 hits, 13 penetrations. Hit 4 enemies, only destroyed 1. Spotted 4 enemies, more than our light tanks. Received 3 hits, 1 penetration, 2 non-penetrating hits. And that 1 penetration actually penetrated the tracks. Didn't deal any damage to me. And damage caused with player's assistance, 520. Sorry. Did a fair bit of damage to him. 1,322. 392 to the T-29. 186 to the Tiger. Spotted him. And this is the lucky mystery shot. 180 damage. 1 penetration. And as you've seen, both times he was spotted, he was not visible. Credits. I made 1,000 or 105,000. And XP, I did alright. I mean, it's nothing special. At the same time, it's pretty damn special. Alright. Time for the second replay. AT-15A. A pretty damn decent tank, if you ask me. Heavy tank armor. And a lot of damage. I mean, it doesn't deal a lot of damage in single bursts, but you keep that rapid-firing 17-pounder active, you'll be Swiss cheesing your enemies. Yeah, I know. That gives me vertigo. You're very sensitive to lots of movements. You're lucky this is like 2 at night and I'm very, very tired because I don't even have time to do anything but check my mini-map. See where the team's going. Got the medium and light circling around. And of course, I try and fire through this wall. I hit that little slab of concrete. Aiming for the commander's hatch and angling. Angled pretty well now. It almost looks like he's going to try and derp me or something. I don't know if this guy has no ammo loaded. Because he's just... Okay, that looked like a shot. And I'm gonna fire one more shot. Okay, maybe another. But now that he's pulling back, I gotta move up. I gotta push up and take him out. I got that Tiger 2 on my flank protecting it. And I'm actually doing pretty well, 20 kilometers. You'll rarely reach that in a TOG 2, which I'm probably gonna have a couple replays of later. As you can see, all them damn dings and holes in his commander's hatch. Gonna finish him off. And no, that was not an ammo rack. For some reason, that happens quite a lot. Need to get up there, so I use my speed booster. I mean, it doesn't really do much, just helps me reach my top speed a little bit faster. Commander's hatch. Embedding multiple shots into him. He's going to die here in a second. Keeping him tracked. He was on fire anyway. Too cheap to pack a fire extinguisher. And here's this T-29. First shot embeds itself in his tracks. Second shot, I am purposely aimed for the tracks. Don't want him moving. Third shot, right on there. And then I load the APCR. I'm not proud of dabbing the 2 key, but I want this kill. And he went out like a pro. Raise that gun up high. That was enough for our first class mastery badge. Couple other minor ribbons. I made 72,000 credits with a premium, of course. Destroyed 1 enemy and did 2,601 damage. On my team, I was second on damage done, kills, experience earned, all that good stuff. And that KV3 had a pretty damn good game. I mean, okay, the IS did have ammo loaded, and he probably only fired 1 shot. I fired 34 shots, 26 penetration, or 26 hits, 20 penetrations, 4 enemies hit, 1 enemy killed. You already know the damage caused. Damage caused with player's assistance, 78. Hits received 2. Penetrations received 1. That was that one from the KV3. And a non-penetrating hit. Forget where that one came from. Efficiency. Of course, that was on the IS. I did 1,008 damage to him. 7 penetrations. I fired most of that ammo at him. I knocked out his commander. Probably several times, in fact. And then you got the KV3. I knocked out his viewport and his driver. Hit him 5 times for 743 damage. Hit the E75 once for 157 damage. And then I hit the T-29 7 times for 693 damage and knocked out his track. Not bad, not bad. And, of course, that's my XP total. Pretty nice. There's all those badges. And time for the third replay. This battle, the T-3485. Pretty damn good tank, if you ask me. I mean, it's lackluster in some regards, but still. It's a decent tank. I'm using the upgraded gun. I forget what millimeter it is. Or what caliber, however the Russians do it. Pretty cool, neat little thing. Every time you hit a foam pole, as you can see, sparks at the top happen. That's pretty damn neat. First shot on that VK3001P. Fired into his tracks. Second shot into that T-3485. Embed it into the side of his turret. And I'm looking for a third shot. My second for that one. But I don't get it on the VK. And then I'm looking for any kind of tanks that might be pushing this side of the valley. Looking for the drive wheel shot. I blow off his tracks. Looking to maybe input another shot into that drive wheel. Nope. Bridge blocks it. That damn bridge always blocking shots. And now here I go, pushing. I see that VK3001P that I embedded a shot into earlier. Trying to make a run for it, basically. He's going to take a hit. There's his hit. I'm going to embed one into the back of him. I'm spotted. I don't know why either the tank destroyer or him are not shooting at me. I mean, hey. More luck to me. And now I'm kind of watching. And then all of a sudden I see a T-3485 make a run across the field. I mean, that's all good and dandy, except why? And then he comes back and doesn't pull the trigger on me. And there goes the Leopard, the fastest lawnmower in the West. And here he comes again, embed another shot into him. I can take a couple hits, but I don't want to damage trade with them. It'll leave me on perilously low health. I'm pulling back. He gets another one into me. But that's the last shot he's going to fire for this game. And now, as you can see, one of our teammates is about to ping that map if you have high enough resolution. And there's the Wolverine. Okay, maybe they're not going to ping that map. And now, I'm yelling out in my apartment like, don't run away, face me like a man. I'm the one who shot you. You should shoot me, not full health tanks. And that's the end of that game. I deal 1,916 damage, make a total of 24,000 credits, kill one enemy. I finished first on my team with damage done, but not on kills or XP earned. And that's due to me not having as much kills as the P-43. He had 3. He's probably done most of the damage to all 3 of those kills, which gave him that little bit more XP. The T-3485. I don't know if that's the one I was fighting. Yes, it was. Well, one of them. At least I believe so. Oh, that's the one I ended up dealing the most damage to. He actually did pretty good on his team for that battle. Top of damage done and experience earned, even on a loss, which kind of sucks. And then the Hellcat got a kill. So, the VK3001D. Oh, I've been calling that a P this entire time. YouTube, please do not kill me. I created his engine, fuel tank, and his track. I did 450 damage to him with 3 penetrations. Then this T-34, which I put a shot into the side of his turret, dealt 201 damage with 1 penetration. And the VK3601H put 1 shot into his track with basically 1 hit. T-3485, 833 damage with 4 penetrations. And then the Leopard, fastest lawnmower in the West, 213 damage with 1 penetration and a crit to his fuel tank. And of course, the Hellcat, 1 penetration, 219 damage. Not bad. There's the medals I got. Got a Confederate for that. And now, time for the IS-6 Legend. It's a decent tank. I mean, it has a fun time. For me, at least. This is the first battle I ever played in this tank. And I already understood the concept of Russian heavies, playing the KV-1 and KV-2. That was German for yes, I just said. I just like confusing people. Nobody knows what that means really on the American server, which is where I'm playing. Now, you'll see me turn my turret that way for a little bit, and then move it back to the front. Well, that's because I'm going to be coming down this alley. I snap a shot off, and I hit that IS-6 Legend. Yeah, I hit the IS-6 Legend and penetrate. Now, that's pure luck. No skill involved. So here I am, trying to block as many shots as possible when my tracks finally come back up. And then I'm basically swinging my turret around. Snap a shot off against him. And then this IS-6 or IS-3 Bear. It's a good tank. That pike nose is really helpful for a lot of situations. Oh look, they're firing HE at me. I'm looking at that driver's hatch like nom 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 nom, and I ding it. Now, a good Russian heavy tank driver will be hard to dig out of a position like this. As you can see, I'm looking for another shot. This one, I hit that little 2 commanders' hatches next to each other. Very difficult shot to actually hit. Especially at that range. I'm surprised I even hit that. And as you can see, the side of my tank looks like it just went through hell. And I'm gonna go this way first. Try and embed a shot into the side of that IS-6 Legend. And now I'm gonna angle up and try and get up here. I'm gonna snap a shot off at that IS-6. Not right here, right there. And then that other IS-6 Legend, I'm looking at not licking my chomps. Like, nom nom nom. First shot. Misses. Of course, Russian accuracy. I didn't give my gunner enough vodka. And nice shot into the side of the IS-6's turret. And then this is funny. We got that T-54 lightweight. He ends up killing our heavy. IS-6 there. Who am I gonna go for? Reduce as many guns from the battlefield as possible. And that T-54 lightweight is a tasty treat, to say the least. Bit aggressive on my side. And of course, T-54 lightweight makes me sad by saying, I die with sadness. IS-6 dies, end of the game. And that's enough for a second-class mastery badge. A steel wall, of course. I blocked over 4,000 damage by armor. I got a couple other minor medals. 3 enemies' tanks destroyed. I made 4,000 or 49,000 credits. And 2,456 damage. This is a decent game. Not the best ever. I come out on top on damage done, kills, and experience earned. Detailed report. I fired 9 shots, or 13 shots. 9 hits, 8 penetrations. I spotted 3 enemies. You already know the amount of damage I caused. Damage caused with player's assistance, 149. Hits received, 13. Penetrations, 8. To be honest, I only suffered 3. Those were going into my tracks. 5 non-penetrations. Efficiency. I spotted the IS-3. Snapped a shot off. Well, not against him, but I penetrated once for 437 damage. Now this guy, I'm lucky to have snapped a shot off against him. He took 1,276 damage, 4 penetrations. I only spotted the ISU 12244 with that major dirt cannon. T-20. He took a bit of damage from allies. I fired 1 shot into him for 353 damage, destroyed him, critted his track. This IS-6. 1 penetration. 382 damage. Not bad. Now this poor guy. I hit him once, dealt 6 damage, and killed him. I mean, that's a waste of a shot right there. Could have just tried to ram him, but he needed to die. And that is it for us today, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Not gonna twist your arm here. I don't really mind. I mean, my channel is so small anyway that a video like this probably won't ever get seen by most people. But if you liked it, subscribe and like the video. And have a good day. Peace.